After all the code we've written, let's check if it actually correlates with Google's code. Let's see.
This is me. And right now, I'm about to check if the result my code is giving me actually correlates with Google.
Does it correlate?
But wait a second. How did we get here? So let's start right from the beginning.
So hey guys, in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to create a temperature converter where you can convert from Celsius to Kelvin or vice versa, or Fahrenheit to Kelvin or vice versa. So without any more waffling, let's get started.
So let's get started. I've created the HTML, linked it to CSS, I've linked it to CSS, let's link it together. So link this to CSS, bam, temp, that's it, and JavaScript, temp, that's it. So now, all I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be using the select tag. So let's now say div.wrapper. So now say div.ask, put a button there, convert. Now say div.show. So this button is for the asking button. So in this asking button, what do you want to have there? We're going to have in a select tag of how many options. I'm going to have like 4 options inside it. So let me show you now. So select, yep, that's it. So option. So option value. This one doesn't go to. It's not going to have any value. So I'll be select. Select any. Let's just select any temperature. Temperature. Yes. So the next one will be Celsius. Let's just option. So it'll be C. So I'm going to be using this here. Celsius. I think that's how to spell it. Option. Control C. Okay, let me do thing for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, no need to come there again. So this one will be Kelvin. This is Kelvin. This will now be Fahrenheit. F. It's now be Fahrenheit. That's it. Now just copy the same thing and put it there straight away. Should not waste time. Bam. Sharp. Not wasting time at all. That is it. So the next one I'm going to be having is where is this values of these options? Where are they going to be showing? I'm going to be showing the inputs. Yeah, you got it, the inputs. This input, yes, input type text. This one right here, the ask, we are going to allow them to be able to edit the input. But the other one, I didn't want to select tag here. Alright, so to give it ID. Let's give so you can differentiate them. Let me give it ID so you can differentiate it. So let's just call this one ID of what? Asking. Let's give this one ID of, of course, JavaScript, you understand? Or showing. Let's just say showing. So this one, let's now say the inputs, same thing, nothing changes. But this one, so we don't want them to be able to tamper with this one. This one is where the output just be shown. I'm not going to say what's disabled. Simple as ABC. And let's check what we've done in the browser. You can see, very simple. We have Celsius, we have Kelvin, we have Fahrenheit, we have everything here. So this is enabled, this is disabled. We're going to put in the values of what we have here. We're going to put in it here. What value of what we have here, we're going to put in it here. Simple. Now let's go to CSS and make everything look beautiful. The CSS. So let's see. Div.wrapper, right? So let me just put all this style first. So the next thing to do right now is now to start the div.wrapper. That's it. What are we going to be saying to this div.wrapper? It's looking beautiful. So don't click on just one button here like this. It's going to be appearing here. With this section is going to be appearing here. This is going to be appearing here. Click on one button. Anybody click on here to be appearing here. So now next thing, let's style the button, make the button look beautiful. So button, so now let's see what else are we going to have here. Cursor button, cursor pointer, yes, that is. So button over, let's start the button over. So bam bam boom 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 boom, simple. Let's increase the font size. Yeah, I'm going 3 here. I think this is good. So now let's style these other ones here. So select, let's just start the input straight away to no waste time. Let's start this select. So that's it. So I can now bring this one to the center. Let's see border radius. That I don't like our template. I'm going to give it border radius immediately, so to show you the border straight. Border. So let's continue. Let's bring this div to the center. Why is attachment to this side? Well, let's leave it like that. I don't have time for this. So now let me write H1 here. H1. Write your name here. Abdul Basit. That's it. Let's bring on to the center. Let me look at this. Anything I'm happy here is making sense. So that's it. So let's bring the ambassador to the center. That one is simple now. I'll just select the body straight away. Body straight away. I think that's all. But let me just give this padding a little bit. Padding. The next thing to do right now is just do the JavaScript. And that is what we'll be doing right now. So JavaScript is somehow. So to do JavaScript, we're going to be selecting everything here like this. We're going to select. Let's select everything. Yeah. Let's start. Let's input. I don't give this. Wait. Let me give this input here. Okay, a ID of what that's asking. Let's just give this one. This ask. Let's give this one input. Let's just give this one input. Might give this one show. ID of what show. That's it. So let's input. Let's input. That is. Let's select the show. Let's select the button. Let's select after input button. Let's select the select. Let me do something. We don't need CSS again. Running that guy again. Let's select two. That's what I'm going to do now. Is now I want to make sure I select anything that we select in the select should be any option we select in the select should show on the input. How do you do that one? It's just simple. Let me show you how to do this. So we now say select. Let's just say for select one dot value. Dot add event listener. Bam. So select tag don't take click. They take a function called change. You can see here. So comma function. So select takes function change does not take click. Normal I usually use button click normal. I using change this time. So to now make sure that the value any value is here that is shown in the input is just simple. I'm going to be doing just say select one dot value equals to what? Select one is what they asking, so equals to what? Input. You get it dot value. Do the same thing for this one to select two dot inner dot add event listener. Bam. What are we asking it? Change. After we do this now, there'll be a problem that will occur, and I will show you how we can solve that problem. I'll show you how we can solve that problem. So select 2 dot value equals to show you gotten it dot value. Now let's see what we have done. Second table, let's see. What's going on? Wait, let's remove this value from here first. So what's going on here? Okay, I know what the problem is. I made the selection of the value equals to input of value. That's not what's supposed to happen. Let's just like this. Let value equals to select 1 dot value. That is Ctrl X, yes, Ctrl Z. Yep. So this input of value now equals to that value there. So equals to value. You have gotten the scope there. Let's just copy the same thing, put it here. Let's see. You can see it has added the Celsius here. You know this one normally you cannot edit it. But when you do like this, you can see that added a Kelvin there. So we're going to be using this one, we're going to be using to do anything we want to do. So I'm going to convert from any temperature. So you know when it does put so, we don't know what is there. If we don't know what is there at first, we don't know. For us to be able to know, we're adding these things here. We're adding this there like that. You can see. Because someone can just put let's just say there's something like degree D now. Let's just say there's D now as a temperature degree. Be like this is not a temperature degree, so that one we're just giving them the option that just choose one. Don't stress me, just choose one. That's one. The next thing to do now is now to make it work. So now make this convert to work. And it's making sense like this, looking kinky. And let's make this convert work. To make this work, let's just take the button. Yes, let's add event listener. Bam, click. I saying click this time. So there'll be a problem here because number one is that when you have like a lot of what will I call it? When you have C inside it now, if you want to now solve it now, you know, if you want to get input dot value, it's going to be like everything together plus that C. But that C, I'm not using it anywhere else. So to now make sure that like we want to now select only the number, not the C, like the degree Celsius, only the number. I'm going to be using very interesting something. Let's say number equals to, just look at it. I'm going to be saying ask input dot value dot match. I'm going to be using this dot match. This dot match, we are going to be putting some code there to now make sure that any input dot value is going to bring out now, only input dot value will be number. That is all. Like this, just follow me like this. D plus slash and G. So any input, I've written as number here. So any input that does not follow these things is not going to be accepted. So it's only going to be a number that will be accepted. Now let's start with the if statement. So if I'm going to write a lot of if here. So if, let's just start input the value dot includes. God, let me write it dot includes me. Dot includes C and the show dot value dot includes C. Let's just say Celsius scale first. Okay. So let's look at it. So I've written all the formulas here. So Celsius to Fahrenheit. So let's use Celsius to Kelvin. It's very simple. I'm just going to copy this one outside here and paste it here straight away. I've already written the formula. Let me show you everything. So this is Celsius to Fahrenheit, Celsius to Kelvin, Fahrenheit to Celsius, Fahrenheit to Kelvin, everything like that. So now let's do this. So I'm going to be saying this thing, but first, for us to make sure that it's looking beautiful than for us to make sure that it's looking beautiful, I want to select solution, because there's some values I put here that would give us decimal place that to be unlimited decimal. So now to move that one, I'm going to be saying this. Control V date it here. So now move the decimal place. We're not going to say that this show dot value equals to. I'm going to be saying a backtick here. So what are we going to be saying? Bam. Let's just say it. Bam. I'm going to now be saying solution dot to fixed. Yes. So this to fixed means that I want to bring it down to a decimal place of maybe like 2 decimal place, after 2 decimal place or 3 decimal. Let's just say 3 decimal place. The 3 decimal place. And I put Fahrenheit in. Now should be Kelvin. I put Kelvin in front of it like this. So that's the answer in Kelvin. Oh, sorry. Let me move this one. I put Kelvin in front of it like so. Any Celsius, this is what is equal to in Kelvin. That's all. And let's do it for the rest. So else if so when I see you. Oh no, I don't create you now. That's it. So when I see you, hey sorry, I'm coming. Let's go back here. So Celsius to Fahrenheit is what? This number here. Select solution. So it's not going to affect each other because each if is like special to another if. So plus 32. What's going on like this? Okay, sorry. I added 2 brackets here, so that's it. So the number times seriously. This number and this one are together. Number times 9 over 5 plus 32. That's it. You can check here. Celsius number times 9 over 5 and the same bracket, so plus 32. That's it. So now see that you know what we are going to say. So show dot value. So I'm going to be saying that to fix 3. So anything that is divided, you should not bring it back to 3 decimal place. You're going to round it up for us, don't worry. So Fahrenheit, that's it. So now let's do the rest. Or else if the value just includes, what if it includes Celsius? The next one is, let's just make Fahrenheit next. And show the value just includes with Celsius, Kelvin, Fahrenheit. Okay, Fahrenheit, Celsius, Kelvin. So Fahrenheit, Celsius, Kelvin. Fahrenheit to Kelvin. Yeah, this is it here. So this is it. Let's just copy everything like this. So we'll just move some things there. Bam. Let's move this. Let's maybe this guy here. That's it. Let's put this one back here. So this number, the number of minus 32 first. Then you now times by 5/9. And now add everything by 273. That's it. So show the value. Let me just copy the same thing, Daddy. Now I'm going to speed on everything here. Let's just continue here. So that's done for the Fahrenheit. Now for the Kelvin. So if is even easy, so I already turn it to Celsius like that. So else if that's it. So solution will be what? That's it. So I'm bringing this to the decimal place. So there's now the last else if. I'm not going to be using else because I tried using else. I am using else to not make it work. I'm going to be using else if. I just want to be the biggest else if ever. So I'm going to be saying if both of them equals the same thing, then what's going to happen next? Because what he's saying is C equals F, F equals C, something like that. I'm not saying what if everything equals the same thing. So if the next thing to do right now is now to check if everything is equals the same thing, to now know what will happen next. So input dot value, no, not its value now. So dot includes C and show the value dot include C. Or so now write or, we'll now do like this. That's right or. So the next thing, if input dot value cost, so show the value, so that's the input dot value dot includes F. Let's just be copying it, and then let's make this thing fast. So after doing all this now, we just tell them, we just write it here, input dot value equals to show dot what dot value. Simple. That's all. We are done. So let's quickly test it with just small stuff. Let's just see if it's working. So let's just say this is Fahrenheit, and this one is also Fahrenheit here. Let's just say 25 degree Fahrenheit. Let's say 25 degree Fahrenheit. Let's see. It's not working. Why? Let's look at the problem. Okay, I'm still doing the same mistake. Show the value equals to input dot value. That's it. So let's now see now. Celsius. Let's just see 35 degrees Celsius. Let's just see. Then also Celsius here too. Let's say convert. Simple. 35 degrees Celsius give 35 degrees Celsius. Simple. The next thing to now do is now to check if it actually correlates with Google. Now we'll check that one now. After all the code we've written, let's check if it actually correlates with Google's code. Let's see. Let's check if the result actually correlates with Google's. Go to google.com. Let's see. Celsius to Fahrenheit. This is Google's. This is Google's one. So let's now see. Let's try 100 degrees Celsius equals 212 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's check our own. So let's see. Celsius to what? Fahrenheit. So let's see. 100 degrees Celsius equals to what? Does it correlate? Yes, it does correlate. Let's check with another number here. Let's say Celsius to, let's say Fahrenheit to Kelvin. Let's see. Let's just say 200. Let's say which is 200 now. So 200 degrees Celsius equals to 300. Blah, 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 blah. Let's check whether it's correlated with Google's. Let's see. So Fahrenheit to Kelvin. Fahrenheit to what? Kelvin. So what's that? 200. Let's convert. Precisely. It actually works. Kindly like, subscribe, and share to your friends and family. Thank you.
So hey guys, this is the beginning of a new series. In this series, I pick a mathematical topic, then I now try to use JavaScript to solve it. And in this series, I call it the mathematical series. And today's topic is differentiation. Without any more waffling, let's get down to business. You have seen the trailer. Subscribe right now and turn the notification bell on if you want to be the first to watch that video.